Hello Libra, welcome to the channel, welcome to another reading. Today's video is going to be all about what your person is thinking or feeling about you or the connection. What are their energies and overall intentions? So as always, it's meant to be a general love reading. So take what resonates for you, what applies to your situation. All right, so let's get into it. I'm trying a different spread today. Spirit messages for Libra, please. In regards to love, I'm going to start with the romance angels for this set of readings for Libra, please. Huge thank you again to everyone who is already subscribed, everybody who comments, likes the videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I read all of the comments, good and bad, and I appreciate the support. So for Libra, please, Spirit, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What do they need to know? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So some of you are manifesting a soulmate. All right. What else for Libra? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So not only are you calling in your soulmate, but you want it to be a long-term commitment. What else? And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Very interesting. So this is definitely going to be a reading all about, I feel, a soulmate connection. Okay. Bottom of the deck here we have attraction. Again, one of the cards, attraction for me is a card of manifestation as well, you know, similar to the law of attraction. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the energy oracle cards have to say about your situation this month. What messages do you have for Libra Spirit in regards to love for Libra? Okay. We got broken heart and caring connections. Wow. So there has been heartbreak, whether it's with this person or just in love in general, but I feel like someone special is coming your way. Especially if you've been calling in a soulmate for a while. I feel like, I mean, yes, this is your soulmate. It's like they're here, you know? Let's see. One more, please, for Libra. Journey. Beautiful. Interesting. I'm getting, from this card, Journey, I'm getting a long time coming. So let's get into the tarot, see what this is all about for Libra Spirit. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I love the artwork of this deck. And it's a little thick, so I'm not able to shuffle it easily. So just bear with me as I like split these up for Libra in regards to love. For Libra Spirit. What do they need to know in regards to love? What do they need to know in regards to love? Okay, Libra, let's get into this. Queen of Swords reversed. Not a good person to deal with, the Queen of Swords reversed. That is somebody who has been hurt one too many times. They've become cold, detached, angry. They're very destructive, difficult to communicate with. They keep a lot to themselves, and it's like they twist the truth when they need to. So one of you here in this connection is dealing with a Queen of Swords. Temperance reverse. Something has not been able to come together in harmony. By the way, we do reverse cards on this channel. There will be reversals coming out, and that's okay. I cannot control what cards Spirit wants to share. I swear, people think that I know which cards are going to come out and specifically pick out reversals. That's not how it works. Reversals just mean the message is different. It has no other negative connotation, okay? Just means the message is different. Because I've been getting some comments like, there's too many reversals, okay? And that's the message. If you don't like reversals, don't watch a channel that has reversals. Four of Wands, interesting. So something to do with home. Maybe someone in this connection is leaving home. Notice she has like her bags are packed in this photo. So there could be literally like a move happening here, a change in location, or something to do with home and harmony in the home. Knight of Cups reversed. I saw this Knight of Cups reversed while I was shuffling. Knight of Cups reversed under the Queen of Swords reversed. Yikes. Okay, so Knight of Cups reversed tends to be someone who says what they need to say in order to keep you around, keep you interested, in order to get what they are wanting. Knight of Cups reversed could also be someone that's really heartbroken, really disappointed. It could be a blocked message of love, an intercepted message of love as well. So let's see what else we can get here for Libra. So I'm seeing that something really happened, whether in this connection or to just one of you, that really affected you. And I feel like all this time you've been manifesting a different partner or a new partner, or manifesting your soulmate to come in. 10 of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands reverse. Very interesting. Fire energy with the King of Wands reverse. This is someone that is unable to commit. Someone that thinks of pleasure and whatever makes them happy, or whatever they want, basically. Like they just care about getting what they want. The King of Wands reverse. Could also mean that someone's blocked from acting on something they're attracted to, or acting towards, there's the King of Wands upright is someone that typically gets things done. Like they take action, right? So when they're reversed, it could be that there's something blocking them from taking action. They could also be somebody with a bad temper, someone with a big ego. So we'll see what other messages we get here. I am going to use the same deck to clarify these. Let me clarify these messages. Let's get into this. I feel like whatever happened that caused a broken heart here, it didn't end well. This 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 4 of Wands, there could be something to do with family or home life. Something to do with children as well, because there's children in this 10 of Pentacles card. My cards want to talk. Okay, so let's look at this Queen of Swords reverse first, Spirit. What can you tell me about this Queen of Swords reverse? Queen of Swords reverse, please. For Libra. Can you tell me about this Queen of Swords reverse? The Magician reversed. Okay, so this Queen of Swords is very upset that they weren't able to manifest something, or they weren't able to manipulate a situation in the way they wanted. Magician reverse could also be someone that you can't trust. Maybe this Queen of Swords realized that they couldn't trust somebody. Now, Queen of Swords, just because they're a queen does not mean it has to be a female. It could be a male as well. It's more the energy. So, better to say someone was unable to manifest or unable to manipulate a situation, and they're very upset about that. They might be dealing with someone they can't trust. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords reverse. Strength reversed. Leo energy here with the Strength card. When the Strength card is reversed, there is a lack of courage, but also a lack of control over emotions. So it's almost like this Queen of Swords, whatever was not able to manifest, they didn't handle it well. Tell me more for this Queen of Swords reverse. Thank you. 6 of Wands reverse. So there was no success. Nothing was able to be created or manifested. They didn't deal with it well. The 6 of Wands reverse is also someone who cares a lot about what people think, cares a lot about how they're seen. They tend to, this tends to be someone with an ego. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords reversed. So this Queen of Swords could be somebody in either your life, Libra, or someone in the person that you're interested in, their life, where they wanted things to happen their way and it didn't. And they wanted things to happen because that's what they wanted. It's not because that was the right thing to do, if that makes sense. Tell me about Temperance reverse. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance reverse. Seven of Wands reversed and Ace of Swords reversed. So something wasn't able to come together with harmony because there was deception here. Someone gave up on defending or fighting for this because they realized that there was some sort of deception. Tell me more about Temperance reverse. Okay, so someone here was unable to commit, possibly thought or said they were going to be able to commit, and they were lying. This is a very player energy. The Knight of Wands reversed. Even if they have good intentions, they never really mean to act on those. So it's almost like it's too much work for them to commit to something long term. So they, play around, they say what they need to say, they come, they have fun for a good time, but not a long time. And I feel like this was very destructive to something that was trying to come together. This Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like someone here was really fighting for this to happen, was really trying. And then, they were willing to put in the effort, but this Knight of Wands wasn't. There could also be a third party energy. I only say that because I have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. So something here involving effort or work or, three people was a mess, essentially, with this Ace of Swords reversed. There could have been someone that maybe there was a big fight, or someone that twisted the truth, someone that lied about something in order to cover their tracks or something like that. And so there was an imbalance, a lack of harmony, a lack of coming together easily or coming together in balance. So something here basically didn't work out, and it caused a broken heart. Someone was very upset about this. You or the person you're dealing with, because this could be you that I'm talking about specifically, Libra, or it could be the person that you are thinking about. Tell me about the Four of Wands. This is usually stability, home, harmony in the home, celebration, structure. Tell me more about this Four of Wands, please. Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning here. A new beginning. And again, Ace of Wands for me as a reader is a card about manifestation as well, creating something on your own, going after an opportunity. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles, another four here. More stability. So someone here has been holding on to something that they value. I think they've been holding on to this dream or this idea of a stable, happy home. Seven of Swords at the bottom here. Someone could be being strategic or really thinking about how to get away with this new beginning kind of energy here. Ooh, and I think it has to do with the past. Let's see, what else can you give me about this Four of Wands? Someone could be holding back on a new beginning as well. I'm not getting that energy for a lot of you though. I feel like it's going to be that some of you are really holding on to this idea of a new beginning. Tell me more. King of Cups reversed. So King of Cups reversed tends to be very emotionally unbalanced. Their intuition is off. They could be, again, very heartbroken or disappointed about a situation to the point that they can't really see clearly or make clear decisions. I have two kings here. I have a queen. I have a knight, two knights. So I'm getting the sense of multiple people here. If it's not multiple people, it's the same person, but exhibiting these two energies, which is very unstable, ungrounded energy. And this happens to all of us, by the way. I'm not talking about like mental instability, okay? I'm talking about our emotions, right? Like as we mature, as we learn from our mistakes, we learn to deal with things differently. This king, these two kings are still trying to figure things out, still trying to find balance. This new beginning, there could also be a King of Cups here or a King of Wands here that does not want somebody to go after a new beginning. And so they try to take control over the situation. They try to manipulate the situation because they don't want someone to have a new beginning for whatever reason. Wheel of Fortune reversed at the bottom. So this is a very unfortunate situation. This is bad timing. This is something that is going to be harder than if the wheel was turned upright. It's like swimming upstream, going against the current, that kind of energy. The wheel is always turning though. The Wheel of Fortune reverse doesn't stay there. It's constantly turning. It's being turned by the divine. So something that maybe is bad timing now will be better timing later. Let's see, what's this Knight of Cups reverse down here? What can you tell me about this Knight of Cups reverse? Eight of Pentacles. This could have something to do with work for a lot of you here, because I'm getting cards about work. But this Knight of Cups is focused. They're putting an effort into something. We'll see what it is. What else can you tell me about this Knight of Cups reverse? Page of Cups. So they're working on how to either apologize or express how they feel. They could be delayed in this message, and that's why they're reversed, or they're dealing with someone who's very blocked, someone who is very hurt. And so there's a barrier here with the Queen of Swords reversed. They tend to literally put up walls. So this person down here, this Knight of Cups, which I think is a very different energy. I'm just picking up on younger, newer energy here. This Page of Cups could be trying to think, you know, it's like, what do I need to do here to approach this person? You know, like, what do I need to do? Hard at work, really thinking to make this message heard. And I have the High Priestess reversed at the bottom here, which tells me that this person could have kept this to themselves for a long time. This is when the High Priestess is reversed, either someone is not listening to their intuition, or someone has been very quiet and is now ready to speak, or a secret is being ready to come to light, like a secret is coming out or a reveal. So this could be a secret admirer coming your way here. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles reverse. What's this Ten of Pentacles reverse? This is a lack of security, typically financial with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a rupture or a fracture in a family unit that is very unstable. We got the World reversed here. A lack of closure, or unable to begin something new here, unable to close a chapter. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles reverse, please. Six of Swords reversed. Interesting. Someone could be wanting to return, or they're blocked from this journey because of something happening either financially or with a family. Someone's unable to head towards calmer waters with the Six of Swords reverse. It could also be that someone that left in the past wants to return, but in any case, they're going to be blocked or delayed, or something's going to kind of get in the way here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups reversed. Very interesting. So I'm getting the sense there's two people here. One person who's dealing with a situation that's unable to come together, a situation where there might have been deception. Someone wasn't able to commit. Someone wants to give up on this. And so they're trying to think of a new beginning, go on a new journey here, go after their more stable, more happy place. But they're blocked or delayed. Then there's somebody here who wants to express how they feel, who's working on an apology or an expression of love, someone who's kept quiet. Two people here. Tell me about this King of Wands reversed. And I really am getting that energy of secret admirer. Like someone has been watching you or vice versa with the attraction card here. You know, and behind that I have give your relationship a chance. So it's almost like this soulmate, you will need to give them a chance, if that makes sense. Tell me about this King of Wands reverse, please. Can you tell me about this King of Wands reverse? As far as signs, guys, I have everybody here. I have air, fire, water, and then I have pentacles as well. So it could literally be anybody, but specifically main energies are Leo, Sagittarius, and water, fire, air. 10 of Wands reverse. What else for the King of Wands reverse? Queen of Cups. Interesting. When I have a pair here where there's like a queen and a king of the same suit, so like in this instance, Queen of Cups and King of Cups, when one of them is reversed, I feel like there's a fracture here, or they're not seeing eye to eye. They literally are on different pages, etc. Let me get one more. Can I get one more for this King of Wands reverse? Can I get one more for this King of Wands reverse, please? Too many. 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Very interesting. Some of you are dealing with a third party. Third party interference, which could be anything. It could be another romantic partner, but but it could also be family, friends, distance, money. Someone is really mentally stuck on the pain or the third party interference here. Someone is going to have to drop a burden here. The burden basically cannot be carried anymore when it's the 10 of Wands reversed. I have 2 10s reversed, so that to me tells me as a reader, a delay in a new beginning, a delay in the end of a cycle, or the end of or the culmination of something. There's a delay or a block. And I think it has to do with someone being, overthinking, having fear, having doubts about what has happened in the past or what is happening now with a third party. I think it's a Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. These two are different. Either this Queen of Swords is, if this Queen of Cups and that Queen of Swords are the same person, exhibiting different energies, this is the energy of the past and this is of the future. Do you know what I'm saying there? I'm trying not to confuse you, but this is energy we're dealing with. Tarot is not black and white, okay? If you're watching tarot to get definitive answers, you're going to be very upset, disappointed. But with energy, how it flows, how we go back and forth, I feel like also time is fluid. So this Queen of Swords reverse could have been the Queen of Swords of the past that was very heartbroken. And now this Queen of Cups is ready to drop this burden. I feel like this burden is going to get dropped. And that's going to include this King of Wands as well. I'm also getting the message, this King of Wands, if they're in this King of Cups, are not going to get in the way of this, no matter how much they try. Because there's a new beginning here. This Ace of Wands is a new opportunity for this person. And they might be blocked from this new opportunity at the moment. But that Wheel of Fortune is turning all the time. It's not going to be a forever delay. And I really get the sense that this King of Wands reverse caused a lot of the heartbreak here, or the third party interference, and was a burden to this Queen of Cups. And now she or he is ready to drop this. Now, this King of Cups, this King of Wands could be the same person, or they could be different people. Some of you are dealing with 2 people, or even 3. Others of you, it's the same person. This King of Wands and King of Cups are the same person. They're trying whatever they can do to keep someone from having a new beginning. And it doesn't have to be a male as well. It could be a woman, it doesn't have to be a male. But, don't focus so much on the gender, but focus on what is this King of Cups reverse and King of Wands reverse trying to do. when they're reversed, they tend to be more manipulative, more focused on themselves and what they want to achieve. They're unbalanced. They are emotionally unable to handle their emotions. So I mean, they're unable to handle their emotions, so they become more of an emotional person, if that makes sense.